What's up, everybody? I'm gonna start getting this is your host T. Chavis, FATZ63 Sports Breaks, coming to you live from Laurinburg, North Carolina. I am getting on early, and I think I'm gonna start trying to do this to where I can start tagging y'all. I'll have time to tag y'all once I got the live video stream up. There we are. For me, it's the easiest way to do it than me going on my darn phone and having to type everything in. It just gets stupid. Just for me, it's easier this way. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hump day today. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll be one day away from the start of the weekend. Got Wiseman, got Kevin, got Chambers. Just trying to get y'all in right now, so just overlook me. We're on early anyway. It's 9:09. It'll give everybody time to get on. They'll see that I'm live, and they'll get on there and we'll get started. That was an exciting time having my wife on earlier to do the host. It was her first time, and I was mighty proud of her. She did really well. And maybe it'll encourage her to do more here and there, because there's sometimes I may be sick with my lung condition and everything like that, and I may have to have her to help me. So that's kind of why we've been trying to teach her a little bit, getting her used to hosting, being in front of a camera, a live camera. Okay, so that's pretty much everybody. Alright, so everybody's being tagged. Yep, see it right there. Alright. Go ahead and get out of this. I did miss the 150 points earlier. Panini points. I do have a live video up, man. There was a few people on there that witnessed it. I can't remember right offhand who got it. Anyway, it's on the sheet of paper. I'll take a look at it. We got some time. We got the paper right over here. Yeah, the 150 points went to Sean Smith. So congratulations on that, Sean. You got the 150 Panini points in the randomizer, and anyone that was involved into that free spot giveaway, there is a few-minute video where we done it online to make sure that everybody got to see it, just in case there was any questions. Something we forgot. Them little Panini points and stuff like that, sometimes they're easy to forget. Yeah, we're trying to get that football closed out. That's going to be a good football. We got the playbook hobby box with the 4 autos in it, and one of them being a booklet. We've got the Mega Box Hobby, which will, Mega Box. Yeah, Mega Box Playbook that has an auto or a member B in it. And then we got the Playoff Blaster, the Prestige Blaster, and a Rookie and Stars hanger, I believe is what was in those. So we only got 13 teams left. We get that knocked out tonight or tomorrow, or whenever, between tonight and tomorrow. We'll break that tomorrow night for Thursday night day, just before payday. So that will be kind of sweet. Watched a little bit of baseball today. Trying to get up to date with these names. Names is something to get used to. Blurry. How's my screen look? Is it blurry or does it look okay? Anybody got any feedback for me on the how the picture looks? Yeah, I can actually kind of look right here. Brian said it looks okay to him. To be honest with you, when it comes to the screen, sometimes it gets a little funky. Brian said it looks okay to him. Yeah. To be honest with you, when it comes to the screen, sometimes it gets a little funky. Could be me being so far away. Yeah. To be honest with you, when it comes to the screen, sometimes it gets a little funky. Could be me being so far away. Yeah. To be honest with you, it looks a little better. It'll look much better once we get to the breaking table. Something about this looks a little better. It'll look much better once we get to the breaking table. Something about this. For those of you that are new to, or haven't been around us that long, I do not have the greatest internet. I live out in the cut, and when I say I live out in the cut, I live out in the cut, and then I live out in the cut again. So we'll see how it comes out. Anyway, it gets blurry sometimes, so I have to use my gigs with Verizon. I can't even use the Wi-Fi here. I mean, I can't get, but I tried HughesNet out here. It was actually worse than the company I've got now, which is a security company. Them are the only two companies that provide internet out here where I'm at. And that tells you something. When HughesNet was worse than the security company, which actually puts towers on our water towers around here and bounces signals to us. So that's why I don't do all that cutesy little stuff that some of the other ones do. My thing is, man, if we want cards, you get them just as good here as anywhere else, no matter what kind of stuff is flowing underneath their screens, and having all the pages on the side and being able to do stuff without moving their cameras and stuff. I don't have that option. But hey, we make it work. Like I say, it's all about y'all. It ain't about me. I have my little flat rate that I charge every time, and when y'all see prices move, it's cause the boxes move. If y'all don't already know, boxes is going up every week. It's ridiculous. I've already told a lot of people on here, some of you new guys, for certified football, in mid-February I paid $359. Now it's tipping at $500. So it's almost went up $140 in 2 months. And that's everywhere. Because believe me, I shop. There ain't no one place that I commit to and I'm like, yeah, that's where I get my stuff from. That's it. No. I shop because I try to get the cheapest prices for y'all. Because like I say, I use my flat rate. It doesn't change. Even if I find deals on boxes, I still give y'all the savings. I charge the same thing every time on my end. So I'm always shopping and trying to find the best deals. But anyway, it's 9:18. We're going to go ahead and get this bad boy started. We got a lot of cards to go through. 450 cards tonight. And we're hoping that we can do like we did in our last Master Blaster and pull out a Patch Otani card. Otani kicking tail right now and taking names. And that was a sweet, sweet get. Sweet, sweet pull the other day when we pulled that Otani out of a Don Russ Blaster. So, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to roll this dice. And we're going to randomize 6 times. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than what we did in the Free Spot Winners giveaway. And this is what we do most of the time because everybody's set on their teams. Because it's a PYT. We do the random for your lotto numbers. We will do the lotto at the end. This being a Master Blaster, you will get a pack of cards that would be lottoed to one of y'all, 30, or whomever spots. And we will randomize a free spot winner, which will get the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are up for grabs. They will be decided by the lotto. The only thing that you miss in the Master Blaster breaks is you do not get a chance to get in a free spot winners giveaway spot. That is for platinum breaks only. I have to give an incentive for the guys that get into the higher pricer breaks and participate in those. But we still do the lottery in this one. There's a lot of my platinum guys that does Master Blaster breaks. So I don't even know why I'm trying to do that there. It's not even time for that. Alright, get my head in the game. Alright, so there we are, 1 through 30. We're going to go ahead and randomize our numbers. We're doing 6 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's our numbers. Or y'all's numbers, actually. And we put them right here. And there y'all are. Why that 30 is way over there, I have no idea. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to print this out. I will leave y'all right there until my printer starts to print out. And while it's printing out, I'll be putting this thing to sleep. The computer, that is. As I let y'all watch it print out, we're going to put the computer to sleep. Right. So there it is. Let's get this party started, shall we? See some of the football that's coming up. Of course, we got that back there is actually posted right now, the football. Here is our Don Russ. May have the camera pushed up some. No. Yeah. There's our Don Russ. Here is our 2 hangers for the Heritage. Here is our 2 opening day blasters. And then, of course, we've got the Heritage 138 cards box. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and set these back. And we will start with our 2 hangers. 2021. Go ahead and get my gloves on. My wife helped me out a little bit earlier and did the Free Spot Winners giveaway, which was 3 football. Produced some really good stuff. Guys got it free of charge because they were picked in the platinum breaks by the lotto machine. So they got to enjoy that. And now we start a new 10. Of course, we don't have a winner that'll come out of the Master Blaster breaks like tonight, but all platinum breaks that you're in, you have a chance to get into the 3 spot winners giveaway, just as those 10 were. So let's go ahead and start out with this. We've actually pulled some decent stuff out of this Heritage. I know the time before we pulled out a game used material card that went to Kevin. So you never know. All right, so we have Nick Castellanos, and the guys will tell you that's been with me for a while. I will butcher some names, especially in baseball, but I have been trying to do a little bit better with him. He's going to the Cincinnati Reds. Now we got a 4-way off the bat, so let's go ahead and get our paper here. If any guy has 2 of them, it's his. If he has the majority, if it's even split, then this one here in particular will have to do a random on the computer. We won't be able to roll dice with 4. So we have Randy with Chicago White Sox. We have Drew with Cleveland. We have Mike Trout. Drew's got that one. And then the Yankees is Maury. So Drew will get this one. He's got 2 of the 3. And by the way, for all my new people, this mat here is card safe as well as my block. All right, so Angels is Drew. He got the Mike Trout double or 4-way. All right. Now we have Spencer Howard for Philadelphia. We have Garrett Hampson, the Rockies. Justin Verlander, he will go to Houston. Now we have a 2020 AL Errors leader. Let's see if there's a guy that owns 2 of these, or if we're going to have to, we can roll the dice with this. Cleveland is Drew. White Sox is Randy. And Oakland is Randy. So this one here will actually go to Randy. I will make sure you get your free team on the next one. I missed you on this one, but I'll make sure you get it on the next one. I'll write you down on the board, Matt. Let's see. All right, so Randy gets this one. All right, we got Mike Yastrzemski. He's going to San Francisco. Now we have Kenta Maeda going to Minnesota. Now we have a Fernando Tatis 2 home run secure win 2020 NL postseason. That will go to San Diego. Now we have us another 3-way. Let's go. We got Chicago with Steve. We got San Diego, Matt. And then we've got Joshua with Atlanta. This will be a dice roll. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 2, so it will go to the Cubs. And the Cubs is Steve Chambers. So he gets the Darfish. 3. All right. Now we got Brandon Workman going to Philadelphia. Then we have Pablo Lopez going to Miami. Max Kempler going to, them team names are so tiny, Minnesota Twins. They're so tiny on those cards. Miguel Castro going to the New York Mets. Now we have Tim Anderson going to the Chicago White Sox in action card. Now we have Miles Straw going to the Astros. Yeah, I know. Joey Bart, San Francisco Giants in action. Josh Yenemez for Detroit. We got New Age Performers, Brandon Lowe for Tampa Bay. Then we have Ender Inciarte for the Braves. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Randy Dobnak for the Twins. Joey Wendell for the Rays. J.R. Davis for the Mets. Devin Williams, Topps 2020 All-Stars rookies, going for the Brewers. Going to the Brewers. Now we have Danny Jensen going to the Blue Jays. Cody Bellinger going to the Dodgers. 2020 World Series Game 5. That one's going to the Dodgers. Dial Buttray going to the Angels. I tell you, man, some of these guys have got some crazy names. Jason Kipnis going to the Cubs. Brandon Crawford going to the Giants. Jesus Luzardo going to the Athletics. Maikel Franco going to the Royals. Mitch Moreland going to the Padres. And Eloy Jimenez going to the White Sox. All right, that's one hanger out the way. Empty box. Got Mike Chapman in action for the Oakland Athletics. Got a nice little shiny card back here. Ian Happ going to the Cubs. We got Nick Castellanos again going to Cincinnati in action. Now we got a four-way Mike Trout, and it's the exact same one as the one earlier. So now we've got, again, we've got the White Sox, Randy, Cleveland, Drew, Angels, Drew, and the Yankees. Yeah, I think this is the one that Drew had. Yeah. Okay. So he gets the ×2 on that one. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia in action. Garrett Hampson for the Rockies. Justin Verlander for Houston Astros in action. Now we got this one, and I think it's I believe we got the same darn thing over again. That's crazy. Cleveland is Drew. White Sox is Randy. And Oakland is Randy. So this is one Randy got. Yeah, okay. So he's ×2 on that one. Mike Yastrzemiecki going to San Francisco in action. Miles Straw to the Astros. Joey Bart in action going to San Francisco. Bo Bichetti going to Toronto, so it is a little different. Yep, Mike Trout going to the Angels in action. Alec Mills going to the Cubs. Jesus Sanchez going to Miami Marlins. Colton Wong going to the Cardinals. Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. And now we have a Pete Alonso. Going to the Mets. And the Mets is owned by Owen. So that's a nice Pete Alonso. So that'd be one of the so that would be one of the relic cards. So he'll get put up there in the front with this dice. All right. Carew wins AL batting title, flashback to 1972. And he belongs to Minnesota. Now we have Wilson Castrellus going to the Cubs. Is Manny Gandale going to the White Sox? What does Alonso say under the number? Topps Heritage. No, this thing is stamped. Okay. This one's a 285 of 572. That's a nice catch there. I certainly overlooked that. Things don't look as clear when you're looking through the camera as if you're looking over. So yes, that's a nice card. 285 out of 572. So it is going to certainly stay up on the showcase. Blake Treinen going to the Dodgers. Jose Altuve going to the Astros. Jonathan Shoop going to the Tigers. Mike Minor going to the Athletics. Max Kempler going to the Twins. Sandy Alcantara going to the Marlins. Jose Quintana going to the Cubs. Alex Verdugo going to the Red Sox. Jose Abreu going to the White Sox. Joe Kelly going to the Dodgers. Javier Baez going to the Cubs. Lucas Giolito going to the White Sox. John Bertie going to the Marlins. And Ryan DeGrom going to the Royals. It tells the verification under the card. Yes, it's a reflector. Right there, or refractor. So it's a refractor card. Pete Alonso to the Mets. $285 of $572. So what you got right there is a refractor. All right. Let's go ahead and knock one of these opening days out. Empty box. Refractor, Pete Alonso. All right, so now we have Patrick Corbin going to Washington. Mike Brasiu, Future Stars, going to Tampa Bay. Buster Posey, going to the Giants. Albert Pujols, going to the Angels. And here's one of the mascot cards, Billy the Marlin. So we know he's going to Miami. Wish I was going to Miami. Jesus Aguilar, going to Miami. Adrian Morjon, Future Stars, going to San Diego. And for the Dodgers, we have Jock Penderson. And for the Braves, we have Ronald Acuna Jr. And Ronald has been kicking butt. He blasted one, I think they say it was 481 feet yesterday. Blasted one out of the stadium. Clear up now. There we go. David Doyle for Colorado. Now we have a Los Angeles Dodgers opening day team photo, team card. That one is going to the Dodgers. Now we have Dane Dunning. He goes to the White Sox. Miguel Sano going to Minnesota. And Garrett Cole going to the Yankees. Now we have Nolan Arenado going to Colorado. Then we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to Toronto. Blake Shell going to Tampa Bay. Dalton Varsho. He's going to the Diamondbacks. Then we got the mascot Clark for the Cubs. Joey Votto. He's been doing well too. Cincinnati Reds. Salvador Perez going to the Royals. Shane Bieber, he's been doing well too, going to Cleveland. Walker Buehler going to the Dodgers. Dansby Swanson, Atlanta. Now we have an opening day card, the Philadelphia Phillies. Leody Traviez going to Texas. Brandon Bilek going to Houston. Aaron Nola going to Phillies. Joey Bart going to San Francisco Giants. Now we got Craig Kimbrell. He is going to the Chicago Cubs. Now we have a Trey Turner. April 1st, 2021. Going to Washington. Washington Nationals. On opening day. Now we got Legends of Baseball, Tony Gwynn, the hitman himself. He's going to San Diego, of course. Longtime Padre. Now we have Sonny Gray, Cincinnati. We have Nick Heath, Kansas City Royals. Then we have Danny Santana going to Texas. Now we have Anthony Rizzo going to the Cubs. Baltimore's own John Means, pitcher. Now we have first baseman Evan White going to Seattle. Andrew Benintendi going to the Boston Red Sox. Now we got another Legends card, Ichiro. Back in my days when I actually watched a lot of baseball. Going to the Mariners. Ichiro. He's a heck of a hitter for Seattle too. Now we got Luis Costello going to the Reds. Whit Merrifield going to Kansas City Royals. Now we have a Future Stars, Bo Bichetti. That one being a Future Stars of Bow, I will certainly put that one away. Bo Bichetti. Everything does not want to focus. There we go. Bo Bichetti. Now we have a Lorenzo Cain going to Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee Brewers. Then we have Mitch White, pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Rookie card. Now we have Obit, the mascot for Houston. Anderson Tejada, or Tejada, going to Texas. Christian Javier going to Houston. And Miguel Cabrera going to Detroit. David Peterson going to the New York Mets. Trey Turner, shortstop for the Washington Nationals. Tyler Glasnow, pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. Now we got the Seattle Mariners mascot. Josh Bell, first baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. James Campanelli, or Caprion, or something like that. He's going to Oakland. These names are crazy. Lewis Robert, Topps All-Star, looks like rookie. Lewis Robert. Anytime you get a Lewis Roberts, I try to put him away. All-Star rookie. This one, of course, the year after his rookie, but he was an all-star in his rookie year. Nice card going to the White Sox. Francisco Lindor going to Cleveland. Rookie Cup. Francisco Lindor. Big man out of Cleveland. Corey Seager. Say he's been doing well too with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mike Soroka. Pitcher for Atlanta. Mike Trout. Going to the Angels. Now we got outstanding opening day. Billy Williams. He will be for the Chicago Cubs. Nick Senzel, Cincinnati Reds. My Lord, what a day. Mondesi, we'll go with his last name, Mondesi. Shortstop for the Kansas City Royals. Javier Baez going to the Cubs. Pete Alonso going to the Mets. Future Stars Justin Dunn going to Seattle. Have a Legends of Baseball Ozzie Smith. Now we got a Future Stars, Nick Solak, going to Texas. Zach Rennick going to Houston. Baya Burrows going to Detroit. Jack Flaherty going to St. Louis. Luis Garcia going to Washington. Alec Verdugo going to the Red Sox. Now we have an outstanding opening day. Ivan Rodriguez in 2000. He's going to Texas Rangers. Oh, Ivan Rodriguez. DJ Elmahu going to the Yankees. His names are amazing. Monty Harris going to Miami. Jesus Luzardo, Future Stars, going to Oakland. All right. Before we can get into that box, let me go turn the air down. It is cool throughout my whole house, but when I close that door off to in here and have all these lights on, it is like a sauna in here. All right, I got it empty. Tony Gwynn, them the days that I remember at the 90s. That's when I watched a lot of baseball. I've given up baseball for quite a long time now. Got Francisco Lindor. See, we already got one capped up. Go ahead and move on. Corey Seager going to the Dodgers. Alex Verdugo going to the Boston Red Sox. And then we got Seattle's mascot once again. Jacob Junis going to Kansas City. Joey Gallo, Texas. Carlos Correa going to Houston. Mike Skoruka, Atlanta's pitcher. Nolan Arenado, Colorado Rockies. Vladimir Guerrero going to Toronto. Now we got another Ivan Rodriguez, 2000 outstanding opening day. Then we got Danny Santana going to Texas. DJ Mahua going to the Yankees. Monty Harris going to Miami. David Peterson going to the Mets. Trey Turner going to Washington. And there is Ohtani. Mr. Ohtani going to the Angels. Ohtani is killing it right now. Going to the Angels. The Angels belongs to Drew. Nice Ohtani Drew. Now we got the Kansas City Royals mascot. Of course, he's going to Kansas City. Gary Sanchez going to the Yankees. Starling Marte going to Miami. Marcus Semien going to Oakland. Now we got Anthony Rizzo going to the Chicago Cubs. John Means, Baltimore. Evan White, rookie card, going to Seattle. Then we got the Chicago Cubs mascot. Salvador Perez, going to the Royals. Leodati Traveres going to Texas. And Brandon Bilak going to Houston. Pete Alonso going to the Mets. Justin Dunn going to Seattle, Future Stars. Caleb Smith going to the Diamondbacks. And now we have a Legends of Baseball Derek Jeter going to the Yankees. And the Yankees is owned by Maurice. Nice little hit there, Maurice. Yankee great Derek Jeter. What was it? 4 World Series titles before he retired. Reyes Hoskins going to Phillies. Tyler Stevenson going to the Reds. And now we have Alex Gordon going to the Royals. Shane Bieber going to Cleveland. Walker Buehler going to the Dodgers. Dansby Swanson going to the Braves. Mets mascot, Mr. Met. Now we got a Future Stars, Jesus Luzardo going to Oakland. Eroy Yanez going to the White Sox. Then we have Kenta Medea going to Minnesota. Got his Future Stars right off the front. Mike Brosseau going to Tampa Bay. Buster Posey going to San Francisco. Big man Mike Trout, Los Angeles Angels. Now we have an Ozzie Smith, Legends of Baseball. going to the Cardinals. Ozzie Smith. Mike Mustatas going to the Reds. Edward Olivier's going to Kansas City. Chris Paddock going to San Diego. David Doyle going to Colorado. Now we have a Future Stars, Bo Bichetti. It being a Future Stars card. Bo Bichetti. Then we've got Dalton Varsho going to the Diamondbacks. Then we have a Philadelphia Phillies opening day team card. Now we have Justin Verlander, the pitcher out of Houston. And now we have the Rookie Cup, Alec Braum. He's going to the Phillies. Then we have Raisel Iglesias going to the Reds. Blake Snell going to Tampa Bay. Joey Bart, San Francisco. Rafael Devers going to Boston Red Sox. And now we have another sweet card, Ozzie Albies for the Atlanta Braves. And the Braves is owned by Joshua. Sweet hit. Now we have a Tampa Bay Rays opening day team card. Fernando Tatis Jr. Going to San Diego. Fernando Tatis Jr. Jose Altuve going to Houston. Lorenzo Cain going to Milwaukee. Mitch White, rookie card, going to the Dodgers. Javier Baez going to the Cubs. And now we have another Tony Gwynn, Legends of Baseball. Going to the Padres. We've heard the Padres name come up a couple of times. Tony Gwynn. Aaron Nola going to the Phillies. Sonny Gray going to the Reds. Nick Heath going to Kansas City. Craig Kimbrell going to the Cubs. Jack Flaherty going to St. Louis. Luis Garcia going to Washington. Kirby Puckett, Legends of Baseball. Here's another hitter. Kirby Puckett, Minnesota Twins. Legends of Baseball. JT Realmuto, the Phillies. Trevor Brewer, Cincinnati Reds. Chris Bubik, pitcher for the Kansas City Royals. All right, so now this is where we got that Ohtani patch last time. 2021 Blaster exclusives. We got 11 Holo Purples and 5 Rapture Parallels. And we just may pull out a memorabilia card, patch card like we did before with Ohtani. And our smaller breaks, the Master Blasters. Master Blaster breaks. Empty box. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and knock this first patch open. All right, Luis Galito going to Chicago. Marco Gonzalez going to Seattle. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Pete Alonso, Mets. Mark McGwire. That should be with Oakland. Yes, it is. Mark McGwire going to Oakland. And now here's one of them purple holo. Hong Jin Ryu going to Toronto. Now we have a Luis Garcia. Make sure there's not a number on the back. Yeah. Then we got a Luis Garcia rated rookie going to Washington. Bryce Harper going to Philadelphia. See if we can't pull a patch card or something like that out of this one. Already see something shiny back there. Corey Kluber going to Texas. Juan Soto going to Washington. Jim Thome going to Cleveland. And now we got a number card. Dominic Smith. And he is going to the Mets. Numbered 183 out of 316. Dominic Smith. Going to the Mets. And the Mets is owned by Owens. Nice hit there, Owen. And now we have a Christian Yelich, Unleashed, going to Milwaukee. And now we have another purple, one of the Holo Purples. Kiss Daddy, going to Milwaukee. Then we got Josh Bell, Diamond Kings, going to Pittsburgh. And then we have an Evan White, rated rookie card. He is going to Seattle. Now we got Framber Valdez going to Houston. Josh Donaldson going to Minnesota. And now we have Yordan Alvarez, big man out of Houston. Bertello Colon, he is of Cleveland. Now we have George Springer going to Houston. Now we have a Holo Purple. Chris Bassett going to Oakland. Bootang going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now we have a Ken Griffey Jr. Of course, he's going to Seattle. Yep. Ken Griffey Jr., the sweetest swing in baseball. Actually, my brother's favorite baseball player of all time. Ken Griffey Jr. Over 600 home runs in his career. Kevin Guzman. I'll let me put it up. Yep. Talking about that one. We'll put him over here. I'll put him in a sleeve when I get done with this right here. He's going to Pittsburgh. Nolan Arenado going to Colorado. Paul Goldschmidt going to St. Louis. Big Pedro Martinez. See, all these guys is back when I was heavy in baseball, man. Boston Red Sox. Now we got Unleashed. Frank Thomas. Nugenics. Going to Chicago. Joey Votto going to Cincinnati. I'm going to let him get locked up too. Voto's been doing really good. Seeing it's a Holo Purple, we'll put him away. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and stick Springer in there. Liberty verification or variation. Here, we'll go ahead and we'll stick him up here. That one would certainly be better than just one of the legends of baseball cards. Jazz Kisham, rated rookie. and Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stick this Frank Thomas Unleashed. I think we have one more Unleashed. Yep. Christian, you're rich. Walker Buehler going to the Dodgers. Dustin May going to the Dodgers as well. Back-to-back teammates. Brian Anderson for Miami. Bryce Harper for Philadelphia. Sammy Sosa. Chicago Cubs. DJ LeMahieu, New York Yankees. Then we have Anthony Rizzo, Chicago for Diamond Kings. Now we have a Leody Taveras, rated rookie, going to Texas. I was about to say Texans. I'll be swapping back and forth with these sports, man. They do get me tied up sometimes. Jose Ramirez going to Cleveland. Dominic Smith going to the Mets. Oh, big unit, Randy Johnson going to Arizona. And now we have an Unleashed Bo Bichette. Going to Toronto. Bo Bichette. Now we have a Larry Walker. Yadier Molina, the Lou. He's going to St. Louis. Then we have a Jose Ramirez Diamond Kings going to Cleveland. See if we can hit us a Fat Daddy. Well, there's something in there. We're going to hold that one to last. Mike Soroka for Atlanta. George Springer for Houston. Lance Lynn for Chicago White Sox. Gary Carter, I believe he was the Blue Jays. Nope, New York Mets. Now we have a Trevor Story Elite Series from Don Russ. He is going to Colorado. Beautiful card. ES9 going to Colorado. Colorado is Kevin. Nice little hit there, kid. Andre Dawson. Mr. Chicago. That's got to be the Cubs. Now we got Whit Merrifield going to Kansas City, Diamond Kings. And now we have Christian Javier, rated rookie, going to Houston. Nick Hamid going to Arizona. Brian Reynolds going to Pittsburgh. Josh Bell going to Pittsburgh. Back-to-back teammates. Mookie Betts, Los Angeles Dodgers. Jonathan Papelbon. He's going to Boston. Now we have a Luis Patino, rated rookie, going to San Diego, and he is in the holo purple. Going to San Diego, and that's Matt Corley. Nice hit there, Matt. Let me get a few loaders. If my shipment of loaders don't come in, I'm going to be out. I think something's hard to find. Try to find some top loaders at a decent price. Man, them things is ridiculous. All the major manufacturers like Cardboard Gold and Safeguard, out of stock. Bigfoot, Chicago White Sox. Then now we got a Trevor Brewer, Cincinnati pitcher, Diamond Kings. All right, Aaron Nola, Philadelphia. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Big Mike Trout, out of the Los Angeles Angels. Greg Maddux. Back in the day when I was heavy in baseball, I was a huge Braves fan. And Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Steve Avery, had John Rocker as the relief pitcher. Man, it was a heck of a pitching staff. John Smoltz. Mid-90s. Josh Bell. Going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is Kevin. Josh Bell. Luke Voigt, New York Yankees. Miguel Cabrera, Diamond Kings, going to Detroit. Sam Huff, rated rookie, going to Texas. So Josh Bell is the star variation. Mr. Mark Jenkins has noted. Sonny Gray, Cincinnati. Nelson Cruz to Minnesota. Pablo Lopez going to Miami. Eugenio Suarez going to Cincinnati. Barry Larkin going to Cincinnati. Now we have a highlights batting champion both leagues, DJ Almahil. It's like he will be going to the Yankees. Yes. New York Yankees. Beautiful card. Now we got a Juan Santo Diamond Kings Holo Purple. That one certainly needs to be put away. Diamond Kings Holo Purple. Going to Washington. Bo Bichetti going to Toronto. And then we got the Thominator. So that would be Jim Thorpe. Or Jim Tomey, I'm sorry. Going to Cleveland. All right, let's see what this is in here. I hope to goodness it's not one of them blank spacers, man. I'm hoping that they gave us something. Yeah, it's not a spacer. Somebody's got a little bit of cardboard gold, I believe, coming. Zach Gallion. Yes, Zach Gallion. That's it. Arizona. Bear with me, people. Jose Altuve. Houston. Lance Berkman. He is Houston. Now we got a Dominator card. Charlie Blackmon. And he is going to Colorado. Dominator card. Beautiful Dominator card at that. Dominators. Charlie Blackmon. Then we have a Kyle Hendricks. Tony Two Bags. Los Angeles Angels. Now we have a Matt Chapman Diamond Kings. And here's my spacer that I'm going to try to put in between here. Matt Chapman Diamond Kings. All right, let's see what we got here, people. Y'all ready? We have a Denelson Lamet. Is that a jersey card? Boy, that is a odd looking jersey card if it is. Wow. Going to San Diego. San Diego is owned by Matt Corley. Congratulations, Matt. You got the memorabilia patch. That card's as thick as all get out, too. don't even think it'll fit in that 108. I think I'm gonna have to go up one. No? Okay. We'll fit a 108. There you go, Matt Corley. And of course, you're gonna be on the showcase. All right, so we're down to our last box, Big Papa Daddy. Last time we got into this, we got a Otani. No, we got a game used materials card. That fell in Kevin's lap. And they all come out. All right, so let's pray for another game used material to pop out of here. Still got to do the lotto. Got to decide who's going to get a free team. I already forgot Mr. Matt. I'm going to have to catch him up on the next one. Got Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs. For the Yankees, we got Estrada. Luis Robert in action for the Chicago White Sox. Now we got a three-way rookie. All going to the Chicago White Sox, so we don't have to roll for this one. That's going to Mr. Randy. Randy with the three rookies for the White Sox. Kyle Seager, Mariners. Austin Slater, Giants. Rick Porcello, Mets. Julio Urias, Dodgers. Renato Nunez, Orioles. See what time it is. Ain't too bad. 10:35. I don't want to keep y'all guys up too late. I know tomorrow's a work day. Try to get through these a tad bit faster for y'all. Drake Cronenworth, San Diego Padres. Slide this over just a little. Okay. Now we got Tiger Rookie Stars. 2020 NL Postseason Dodgers advance, so that's going to the Dodgers. Now we got Josh Hader, or Hodder, going to the Brewers. Mauricio Dubon going to the Giants. Now we got AL NL Rookie Stars. We got St. Louis. That's Jason. And Seattle. That's Randy. So as we always do it, odd, even, odd, even. So let's see who gets it. That is odd, which will be this. And that will be St. Louis. And that will go to Jason. Andrew McCutchen, Phillies. Charlie Blackmon, in action, Colorado. Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, by the way, we've got 2 packs of Chronicles. That'll be, someone will get to pick from them 2 packs that are left. They'll be numbered. As I open up a box and pull the packs out, I number them in front of the camera. So We got 2021 Rookie Stars going to the Cardinals. Cardinals is Jason. We got the Rookie of the Year award that will have to be randomized off. Gene Segura going to the Phillies. Then we got this little pop card here. Clayton Kershaw. He's going to the Dodgers. I thought for a minute there I seen a crease. I was about to go off. Gio Urshela going to the Yankees. Brett Anderson, Brewers. Eric Thoms, Nationals. Boyhood Photos of the Stars, Nico Horner, Cubs. Starling Marte, Miami Marlins. Got a Bo Bichetti, Blue Jays. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Michael Chavis, some of my kinfolk, Red Sox. My Lord have mercy, how we going? Okay. Whoever's got the most of these guys win. Somebody should win. All right, so we got 2 Atlanta Braves. So let's start off with that. Atlanta owns by Joshua. Let me X that. There's so many of them. Joshua. Dodgers is owned by Steve. He's got 2. All right, we got Padres. There's 2 of those. And that's Matt. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, San Diego Padres, yep. So he's got 2. Arizona is Kevin. And Mets is Owen. So Kevin and Owen's out. So what we'll do, we'll roll between the 3 of y'all, which will be Joshua, Steve Chambers, and Matt Corley. So what we'll do it in the order in which y'all are set up on the board here. We'll just say that Joshua is 1-2. Steve Chambers is 3-4. Matt Corley is 5-6. Simple as that. 1 again. So 1-2 belongs to Joshua. So Joshua will get the 8-way card. Now we got a Jenkins Logs 20th win of the season. Flashback 1972. That one's going to the Cubs. Justin Verlander is going to Houston. Gregory Soto going to the Tigers. Wilson Contreras going to the Cubs in action. Daniel Hudson going to the Nationals. All right, we got Mendoza going to the Royals. Alec Brom, or I say Brom, is Baum. Rookie card in action for the Philadelphia Phillies. We have 2021 Rookie Star Mets. Of course, going to the Mets. And now we got a Roberto Clemente, the great one, going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. No stamp numbered. We got Hernandez, Enrique Hernandez going to the Dodgers. Esterado Escobar going to the Diamondbacks. Now we've got a splitting guys here. Let's see what we've got. We've got third baseman for the Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates, will be Kevin. And then the Cincinnati Reds will be Mark Jenkins. So now we are Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Let's roll this bad boy. Okay, this is a 3. So it's an odd. So this will go to Pittsburgh Pirates. That will go to Kevin Chavis. Key Brian Hayes. All right. So these. Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies. Mike Brosseau going to the Rays. Okay, that one there just felt a little thicker, but it ain't nothing. Thought it was. Zach Godley going to the Red Sox. Andrew McEachin, Phillies. Jack Odorizzi going to the Twins. Mike Trout going to the Angels. Elvis Andreas going to the Rangers. Framber Valdez going to the Astros. Chad Kuhl going to the Pirates. Juan Soto going to Washington. In action. Now we got American League rookie stars. We got Baltimore and the Red Sox. So they right together. Drew and Matt. We got odd, even, odd, even. Baltimore's owned by Matt. Drew's got the other one. So it's even. It goes to Boston. That would be Drew. And here gets the Bobby Delvick. And now we have a 2021 rookie stars going to the Tigers, Detroit. And that would be Steve Chambers. Steve Chambers with the hit. Casey Mizzy and Tyreek Skubal. Sweet card. Blue Sparkle Refractor. Beautiful, beautiful card. That will go on the showcase. Starling Marte. Let me tip this down just a little bit. Having to reach my fingers up to get the cards up. Miami. Now we got a three-wayer right here. Cincinnati, Cubs, and San Diego. So now San Diego, we have Matt. Cubs, we have Steve. And Cincinnati, we have Mark. So we have Mark Jenkins. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's as easy as that. Number 5, so it's going all the way to the back to San Diego. And San Diego is Matt Corley. So Matt Corley gets the Denison Lamet. All right. Another one down. Then we got Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. Bryce Harper to the Phillies. Seth Lugo to the Mets. Adam Hasley going to the Phillies. Jackie Bradley Jr. going to the Red Sox. Aaron Judd going to the New York Yankees. What if he hit one out today? Jorge Alfaro, going to the Marlins. 450 cards going through them ain't no joke. Our Pujols going to the Angels. Looks like we got us another blue sparkle refractor. Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. Ryan Mountcastle going to Baltimore Orioles. Brian Baxton, Twins. Hell upside down. Flashback to 1972. Okay, that's one we're going to have to randomize as well. Now we got Houston Rookie All-Stars right here. Houston is owned by Mr. Steve Chambers, so that is yours, brother. Lance Lynn to the Rangers. Jacob DeGrom. They was talking about him in the highlights today. New York Mets on the baseball show. Jacob Stallings, Pirates. And now we have a Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole and the blue sparkle refractors. Going to the Yankees, and the Yankees belong to Maurice. So congratulations on the hit, Maurice. Let's see, Matt Castle. There we go. Well, yes, sir. No problem. Anytime y'all see something that y'all, baseball, I'm still learning. I'm a football fanatic. Always have been. Huge NFL expert. I'll get down with the best of them. Baseball, I'm still learning. So if y'all see something that I missed, that I'm learning who's like really, really good and stuff like that, I'll be more than glad to slap it in there for you. Ain't a problem. Ryan Mountcastle, Baltimore Orioles. For y'all guys that's just been coming into the group, I divorced baseball about 18 years ago, and I stayed out of it for a really long time, and now I've been getting back in. I do breaks myself, and I hadn't long been starting doing breaks myself a few months ago, and then I started my own break thing, and so I'm just getting back into baseball. 2020 World Series Game 2 going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Shane Bieber, Cleveland Indians in action. Azar Hernandez, Cleveland Indians. Mark Melancon, Atlanta Braves. Got a New Age Performers, Devin Williams, going to, looks like Milwaukee. Jeff McNeil going to the Mets. Brian Anderson going to the Marlins. Now we have the Cy Young Award, and of course that will have to be raffled. Or not raffled, but randomized. And then we've got Dexter Fowler of the Cardinals. All right, now where's my Game U stuff at now? Don't disappoint me. Game used. Clayton Kershaw in action, going to the Dodgers. German Marquez going to the Rockies. Then we got a Pete Alonso, New York Mets in action. Then we got Tyler Naquin going to the Indians. 2020 World Series Game 4 going to Tampa Bay. Ronald Guzman going to the Rangers. Big man Josh Bell going to the Pirates. They make a baseball bat look like a little stick. Jose Ramirez going to the Indians. And Tommy Milone going to the Braves. Now we got Tiger Brothers rookie stars here, 2021. So they're going to Detroit, and Detroit is owned by Steve. Steve with the rookies. Yelroy Jimenez in action, Chicago White Sox. Michael Taylor going to the Nationals. Alex Bergman going to the Astros. Blake Snell going to the Rays. Yandy Diaz going to the Rays. Back-to-back teammates. Now we got a slicer here. Cleveland Indians going to Drew. New York Yankees is with Maurice. And Miami is with Owen. So Seattle. And that's Randy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 1, which will go to Cleveland. And Cleveland is owned by Drew. So Drew gets the Shane Bieber 3-way. Sixto Sanchez. And he's going to Miami. Martin Maldonado going to Houston. Now we got Hyun Jin Ryu going to the Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis in action, Seattle Mariners. What about Sixto? Oh, I see. Yeah, he's a rookie. I got you. I'll get him in just a second. I done pulled him out. All right, we're back to this again. We're back to the Yankees, White Sox, and Cleveland. So we got Randy, Steve, and Maurice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 6, and it's going to the Yankees. That one belongs to Maurice. Garrett Cole. 3-way. All right. Tyler Chatwood going to the Cubs. Now we got Ranger rookies of 2021. Rangers. Texas belongs to Steve. Steve with another nice hit on the rookies. And there's a Ohtani. And just the way he's playing right now, I'm going to put Ohtani up. He's going to the Angels. Ohtani doing things that ain't been done since Babe Ruth, what they said today. Ohtani. Kevin Pillar going to the Rockies. And there's another Ohtani. Who owns the A's? Drew owns the A's. Then we got Josh Naylor going to the Indians. Now we'll get that 6-2 Sanchez in there. Wilmer Flores goes to the Giants. Taylor Williams to the Padres. Dalen Bundy, Angels. Matt Barnes, Red Sox. Whit Merrifield, Royals. DJ LeMahieu, Yankees. I know I messed his name up. Julio Teheran, Angels. Joey Gallo, Texas in action. And now we have Blue Jay rookies, and the Blue Jays is owned by Randy. Randy with the rookies. Now we got 3 Yankee rookies. That'll be going to Maurice. 2021 Yankee Rookie Stars. Then we got Mookie Betts going to the Dodgers. Got Austin Hayes going to the Orioles. Aaron Judd. Here's one of these little circular ones here. Ron Santo for the Cubs. Aaron Judd for the Yankees. Howie Kendrick for the Nationals. Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. And we got Paul Goldschmidt in action for the Cardinals. Back-to-back Cardinal cards. Josh Stewmont going to the Royals. And now we're down to our last 2 cards. Then we're going to have to randomize these couple of cards over here. And then we're going to have to do... Then we're going to do our lottery. But as you already see, we have a blue sparkle refractor. Randall Grichuk, Blue Jays. Kinston Hirua going to Milwaukee. Alex Cobb going to the Orioles. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Dustin Dunn to Seattle. Sean Manania going to the Athletics. Dominic Smith going to the Mets. 2020 AL postseason Tampa Bay Rays. Anthony Rizzo, Chicago Cubs. And finally, Nelson Cruz going to the Minnesota Twins. I can tell I'm getting sleepy. I'm starting to do crazy mess. I've been up since way early this morning. I have been busy all day doing stuff. I'm a little pooped. Nelson Cruz. All right, so we're going to do this as we always do. We're going to list these in 3 different sections. So it would be like, kind of like this. So it'd be like Cy Young. Whoever's number 1 will get Cy Young. Who's ever number 2 in the random gets Rookie of the Year. And then whoever's number 3 gets the flashback. That way everybody kind of gets the spread out, not one person maybe get 2 or something like that. I like to spread them out where everybody gets kind of 1 card apiece. Top 3 gets it. So let me get this started back up. right, and there we are. We're still set up. All right, we're going to figure out how many times we're going to randomize again. Roll 5 times. All right, there are all of y'all are right there. This thing's probably going to do some heartbeating or whatever. I don't know what it is about this camera and the screen on that computer. It's crazy. All right, so let's randomize. We're randomizing 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1 is Maurice. Maurice gets the Cy Young. Rookie of the Year belongs to Brian Williams. Flashback card is owned by Owen. And it settles it that quick. So now let's do the lottery. And the lottery is back behind me. And there we are. The notorious lotto machine. Everybody that joins and participates in FATZ63 sports breaks always seems to love the lotto. So what we'll do, we'll go through the numbers, put the balls in there real quick, and then we'll go through y'all's numbers one more time real fast, and that way everybody, if you've forgotten, want to make sure my lid's still on. All right, we got number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6 with the line underneath it. 6 with the line. 7. 8. 9, no line. No line on 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. Daggone shoulder starting to hurt. 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, and in baseball, there is 30. All right. Now we've gone through that. Now we'll go through your numbers real quick. Make sure everybody knows what they got. All right. Kevin has 1. Josh has 2. Matt has 30. Drew has 23. Randy 25. Steve 11. Mark has 6. Drew has 19. Kevin has 12. Steve has 22 and 29. Jason has 13. Drew has 9. Steve has 8. Owen has 14. Brian has 5. Kevin has 10. Maurice has 4. Owen has 24. Randy has 7. Drew has 3. Kevin has 17. Matt has 20. Brian has 28. Randy has 15. Jason has 27. Randy has 16. Steve has 21. Randy has 18. Drew has 26. That is y'all's numbers. Now, if you get picked for the pack of cards and you're still on, these are the 2 packs you get to choose from, number 2 and number 3. It'll focus, yes. Number 2 and number 3. So if you get chosen, go ahead and start thinking about which number pack that you want. If you're not on, then I picked the pack for you, which is closest to the start of the numerical order, which tonight would be 2. All right, so the first one we're going to do is for the free team. And I guess for the next baseball, I'll just award 2 teams, seeing that Mr. Matt has already won the Pirates. I'm going to go ahead and put him down as winning the Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. And I don't know what the second worst one or the second lowest value team is. I got it right over here. Because I want to be right with it. It'll be Arizona. So this will be for the Arizona Diamondbacks, free team. For the next baseball break, whether it's a Master Blaster or a Platinum, you'll be in it. So Arizona will be a free team. So there'll be 2 free team winners in the next baseball break because I owe Matt one. So this is for Arizona. The free team Arizona is number 27. And 27 is Jason. Jason Skiefer, I think is how you pronounce his name. Number 27, so he gets free team Arizona. And his number goes back into the pot. Now, this is for the pack of cards, and this will be the last thing we give away tonight, because like I said, Master Blaster breaks Them brakes do not qualify for the free spot winners giveaway. Only platinum brakes. The winner of the pack of cards is number 10. And number 10 is Kevin Chavis. So Kevin, if you're on, you pick your pack of cards. If you ain't, I pick it for you. Give them about 30 seconds. We'll run through some of the cards we got tonight in this nicely low cost Master Blaster break. 450 cards. Had this beautiful blue sparkle refractor card. Dominic Smith got the Pete Alonso refractor. And we got the patch card here. Lamet. We got the Liberty version George Springer card. And yeah, I don't think Kevin's on. I believe he has to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Nelson Cruz. We got this one here we wrapped up. Sicto, Otani. Otani again. Got Mountcastle, the rookie. Garrett Cole. DJ. Otani again. Dominators, Mr. Blackman. Santo, Diamond Kings. Tony Gwynn, Josh Bell in the star version. Rated rookie, Patino. Trevor, Unleash Bo Bichetti. Unleash Christian. Unleash Frank Thomas. I was trying to think of his commercial, but Nugenics. Hirochi, Joey, Turner, Ryu, Kirby Puckett, Tony Gwynn, Fernando Tatis, Ozzie, Bo Bichetti, Ozzie Smith, Derek Jeter, Ozzie Smith again, Francisco Lindor, Lewis Roberts, and Bo Bichetti Future Stars. So Kevin looked like he's going to bid. I figured that much. So he will get pack number 2. Number 3 is the only pack left. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to take a shower and go to bed. I'm exhausted. Gary Sanchez. Number card. No, I thought it was a number card. Boy, you can tell I'm getting tired now. I'm starting to see stuff that ain't even there. Jose Altuve Altuve. Jordan Alvarez rookie card. Dang. Mike Trout Phoenix brand. Another killer. Trey Mancini in Mosaic. And then we're going to finish it off with an Aaron Judd Unparalleled. Wow. So a couple of them cards I'm going to have to sleeve up. That was a pretty good Chronicles pack there. So that's it for tonight, guys. I got 2 guys left on. I know everybody's tired. I know I am. Had a pretty good night seeing that this was a Master Blaster, cheaper teams. And this is why I like doing it. I mean, it just gives you an opportunity to get in something. You ain't got to sell your house to get in it. So, but anywho, it's been a good night. Hope everybody goes to bed and gets some sleep. Football break is still up. But I will see y'all tomorrow. I've been your hostess with the mostest, Heath Chavis. This has been Sports. Oh, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. This has been FATZ63 Sports Breaks. And until next time, I will see you later.